how can we correct that people's mistake as your own with your own knowledge? Can you teach us more about it? God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah, how to do it other people's mistake. When a mistake happens, when somebody hurts you or they did it without not being aware of it, at first you shouldn't what? You should make them to be aware of it. That is very important. Do you understand what I mean? That is very important. We attempt to get upset or take a strike immediately. We shouldn't do that. Because why? It's not good. We all what? We all make a mistake. Without no mistake, there will know what? There will not be a forgiveness. Like you offend someone and you make a if you offend someone and you know that the person you have offended that person, what you are going to do? You try to what? Ask for mercy, ask for forgiveness, so that what you'll be forgiven. Maybe if you carry that grudge to go to the presence of God to pray, with which your heart is very bad, that prayer will not be answered. Because why? Because why? You have not forgiven someone. It's close to you. That is why Bible says that we should love our neighbors, we love ourselves. That's what I mean. Yes, mistake always happen. If your child make a mistake, for example now, we should not what try to deal with that child. What you're supposed to do with that child, you try to what? Call that child and correct that child what he did. It's not good. Try to caution him or her and teach him. You know, so many of us are so many of us is fond of that, especially in Africa, yeah. We are fond of that. If your child make a mistake, they will like to flog that child and beat that child. They will not try to correct that child, make sure that child should know what he did is not good. They will like to beat that child and insult that child and call him manners of name, which is not good. What you're supposed to do is supposed to what? Call that child and correct that child. Tell that child that what he did is not good and teach him. So once you call that child and teach him and tell him what he did is not good, that child will know that what he did is not good. The child will not make that mistake again. He will correct himself and also he will try to what? He will not do that thing again. He will not try to do that thing again. So he will try to keep himself also. You know that well, you know that if you do those things, you will you will upset of him or her. They will not try to make that mistake. So first of all, we try to what? To bring that child together and teach him. Taught him what he did is not good. That is why, because why we are doing these things, because why? We lack of wisdom, we lack of understanding. That's why the Bible said in the book of Isaiah chapter 4 verse 6 said that my people perish with lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. Yes, we are all perish with lack of knowledge. You say that we have that knowledge. We know we will try to what? To be upset if someone offend you. Try to use the knowledge, try to use your wisdom, understanding to do what? To make that person to understand what he did is not okay. Try to what? Teach the person. Because not everybody is perfect. It's not everybody is perfect. It's not everybody is what? Is right. We are all born for that. We are all born to make mistake. Without no mistake will not be what? There will not be a forgiveness. So mistake will happen so that forgiveness will be there. Do you understand what I mean? Mistake will happen so that forgiveness be there. Without no mistake will not be of forgiveness. If you look the life of Jonah, when God sent Jonah in Nineveh, I will say, and Jonah know that what? Because what? The Nineveh, they don't know what? They need, because they had the zeal to correct their mistake. But there's no one to teach them. There's no one to what? To correct them. The whatever they're doing. That's what I mean. That's what God knows, because God has known their hearts. Know that there is some. If I say someone in this country, in this city, if that person talk to them, the person they will change, they will repent. That's why, because he is God, he will not come down from heaven and come and teach them, tell them what you are doing is not good. You need someone to come and do what? And tell them what they are doing is not good. And preach to them so that they will repent and change from their wicked way, to change from their mistakes. That's what God sent Jonah. And when Jonah is about to go, Jonah know that what is going is not easy. Jonah tried to free a way to other side. And that's why God bring confusion. Because why? Grace is there. Grace have located with Jonah. That's why Jonah don't able to make up that heart desire, to make up that decision. That's why God sent a well to come out and swallow him and take him to that Nineveh. That place is running around, is running to go to another place. And that is same that way that swallowed, take him to that Nineveh. And when Jonah will find out that he have made a mistake, he asked for mercy. He asked forgiveness. That's why he find grace in the belly, in wet belly, and the grace located, and Jonah repented, and Jonah find himself, and Jonah now began to preach the gospel. The people of Nineveh repented, and they all gave their life to Christ. Thank you very much. I don't want to go more further. If you want to know more about this, my teaching tonight, I also like you to follow me on my page, my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube, also my TikTok teaching. You can call me. Also, you can WhatsApp me on my page, on my group. Also, I will teach you more about this. You learn more how to correct people's mistake. Thank you and God bless you. See you another week. Goodbye. Have a nice day.